The networks have changed substantially. You know, when Fred Silverman was the head of different networks and CBS and NBC most notably, you know, it was a three network race. You know, and Fred Silverman, who's one of my idols, you know, always said your job is much tougher than mine. I was competing with two other networks. You're competing not only in the universe of five networks, but 150 cable channels, and now the internet. So the lack of attention is really a lot. The game is a lot tougher, and it's gotten tougher through the years. When I got here in '95, it was still the game was still fairly traditional. There were more networks, but it was about put on good shows and they will get noticed. Now I think promotion and advertising become more and more important in the game. I think coming up with new ways of doing things are more important. And I also think that people are getting television in all different ways. I think the advent of all the new media operations is really changing the name of the game, in that we're dealing with a universe where everybody's going to be able to get everything whenever they want it, wherever they want it. My job has evolved. I came here as the entertainment president specifically to get hit shows on the CBS network and build up the ratings. Then that moved into my becoming the president of the network instead of just the entertainment division. So I had to deal with news and sports and corporate and all sorts of those things. So that evolved, and then the station group was added, and then now it's the entire corporation, where you have the radio business, the outdoor business, Simon & Schuster Publishing, Showtime Cable. There's a lot more to it. So the roles keep expanding, but at the end of the day, it's still, and I've said this to many groups, it's still about the story. It's still about the content. The good news is, for the actors, the writers, the directors, the producers, it's the same as it was thousands of years ago. It's tell me a story. It's got to be a good story told by interesting people and about interesting people, and people will watch, whether it's a good news magazine show, whether it's a good football game, tells a story, or a great drama, sitcom, or reality show. It's about telling a story. Don Hewitt, the legendary creator of 60 Minutes, said that's what it is. That's what he told all his correspondents. All right, you have 15 minutes to tell me a story, and make it work. And I think that's what the key is to all this.